Hi there, signs of Capricorn. This is Kim here to do a reading for you for your next 48 hours. Thanks for joining me. Thanks so much for your likes, of course, the shares and subscribes. I appreciate all of you. We're going to get into this reading, Capricorn, always for the greatest good or the highest good of all. You can join me if you want to on this, and in the quantum way, where we imagine this divine white light that connects me, you, to source, to all the messages from your angels, your spirit guides that could possibly be able to be channeled through me for your reading today, for your next 48 hours. All right, always for your highest timeline. Oh, I might want to mention what I'm pulling from. The first oracle deck that I'm using is the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. And I got this off of Amazon, pretty sure. So these are just really big cards, little things, but very profound messages, I find, for Capricorn. Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle. What do you have for Capricorn? Surrender. Feels like surrender to this feeling too. Surrender to a feeling. Okay. Jeez. What do we have going on here? Goodness. This is going to be a heavy reading. Heavy reading, right? Whew. Okay. So, I mean, the very first thing that came out was surrender. So it says surrender 12 or 3, which is creativity, surrender. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. Release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. And we have 31, which is 4, which is about stability. Automatic negative thoughts. You are learning to take charge of the thoughts that you give life to. In the same sense, you understand that you reap what you sow. So we're watching the seeds that we plant too. Yeah, the seeds that we sow. So automatic negative thoughts. There's a fine line between obsessing over them and being able to just check in periodically with yourself throughout the day. Like when you first start realizing that you have a lot of negative thought patterns. Like if there's a lot of complaints during your day and stuff like that. And there used to be with me, like all the time. So it was my own making, my own thought process. I don't know, maybe I was taught that process. I'm not really sure. I think I was taught some of those things. And so that just meaning like I had a normal childhood. So maybe we passed this down without even realizing it, dysfunctional thought process. So yeah, you can check in so often. 10, trust and forgiveness. It's time for you to let down your guard and learn to trust again. And I'm hearing old soul with the 10. This is, so yes, it is about independence too, and being independently, sovereign, not relying on anybody else. We're having to pretty much fix this place by fixing ourselves through the inside out. That is how we fix things. 23, 5, changes, right? Big changes, restlessness. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. Find a way to calm the waters of your mind. 23. And that's 555. 37, fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into a life that you desire or that you deserve. That you deserve. That's an even bigger statement here. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward. Almost all the time. We think we can predict what we're needing. I mean, that's why we think we know what we should be fearful of, when 9 times out of 10 what we predict, well, it's probably more than that, is usually wrong. Is usually just something. We have passed down fears that we talk about to our family members. And so you may have a fear that's really just a fear from, it may have originated during the Great Depression from your grandpa that was born in 1901. You know what I mean? Like something you're not going through today. So it's time to get rid of those fears. You very well could easily heal yourself by asking your unconscious or your subconscious mind to release all and any trauma that you have acquired or gathered in your body, to release it, to surrender and release it, because it's not really needed anymore. Once you become aware, it can leave. 48 or 12, which is 3, which is creativity. And it says unwavering faith. Yeah, unwavering faith is what conquers the fear. That's really the only thing that you can have conquer the fear. But you know what's funny is we create the fears. So then we have to have faith to believe in something that overrides our fears, that is really kind of imaginary anyway, because we made it up. So you are being asked to have faith in the unseen. You are being asked to have faith in the unseen. Yeah. 49, tough love. You may be showing somebody some tough love right now. Says it is time to tell the truth about something you've been avoiding. 49. Lots of 4s, lots of stability and foundational, I would say, issues. Yeah, and I mean, not looking at an experience as good nor bad. I can't say whether something is good nor bad, but I can say that if you're having negative thinking, that's like on this loop, automatic loop that you feel like you can't stop. Check in with yourself 4 times a day or 3 times a day. Do it when you eat or whatever, when you go to the bathroom. Check on yourself. Make sure you're not having those automatic negative thoughts, which is quite simply, focusing on your fears. When you find that you're focusing on your fears, understand that that is the exact way you can get the universe to tell you that your fears are real, is by thinking of them, because we create what we think. That's just another example, though, of how you can create something unwanted. And it feels like you can't do anything about that, but you can. You can be gentle with yourself and others. All right. Angel number message. Angel number message. Ooh, 33. I like 33. I like that. It's a very powerful number because of the Empress energy, but just because also I think of catalyst and of course in numerology it is creativity. And there's your 4. There's your 4. I knew 4. And there's 9 3s right here with 27. I am expressive. Look at your soul expression number. Look that up. Google that and find out what your soul expression number is, because that is the calculation of what your spirit wants to achieve in this lifetime, which might be the main thing that all of you all are facing, is what am I here to do? Why am I here? It's kind of dysfunctional, so why am I here? You know? Well, number 4, you bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock And your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. I am stable. That's one reason, Capricorn. I'm stable. You bring stability. That's something reliable, stable. Master number 33. Any positive changes or projects you're considering right now will be well worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened because you are expanding. You are stable and you are expanding. All right, so let's get into the tarot now. Nice little transition. I mean, you know, those are pretty good pointers at what direction you may need to go for some healing in your life. Obviously, those are some really good suggestions for anybody to get kind of thinking back on track. Not necessarily trying to control it, just not just monitoring and making sure that you don't empower something that wouldn't be positive, right? All right, Capricorn, driving force in your life. Okay, what is the issue? What is the issue? Oh, okay. Choices. I feel like you have a lot of choices because of expanding. I feel like it's like that. So part of you is like tapping your foot and saying, I'm ready for this. Maybe it's a lot of you that's saying, look, I'm ready for this. Can we get a go? Can we get a move on? Can we get going? And then I'm also seeing choices, contemplation, taking your time to make wise decisions. Also, tough love in the sense that you may have put a lot of investment into somebody and then are asking yourself, why do I keep putting so much in when it's not working? It's not that you're expecting anything out of what you put in this relationship. It's that it's not working. That's how you're viewing it, and that's probably right. It might be enabling, or I don't know. It's going to be your situation, and depending on whatever I picked up. It's that tough love is kind of what came out to me, though. The moon, that's why we don't know. There's things that are hidden with the moon, and there's things that are hidden still. Now, that doesn't mean you don't know what's going on or having an idea of what's going on, because you know the moon is your intuition. Seven of Pentacles could be dealing with Virgo, or this issue could be about a Virgo. The moon, Pisces, but the moon is big for change too, right? Changes, yeah. And it's pointing me to trust and forgiveness. It's like to activate these changes, hidden blessings, things that you don't see on the road as coming as a blessing for taking really good care of yourself and for loving yourself. Noticing that on your road, everything seems to have a direct ratio to your self-love, to what you see in your experience. It took patience, though, to get to the point where you finally start seeing the results of your hard personal self growth and development start paying off. But it has here. Or there's something that you're being very patient with because you can tell that it's paying off. The moon might be talking about the challenging thing being that, well, look, the divine's wanting to shine light on and illuminate issues. Okay, there may be some issues here that need to be examined or looked at, and some issues that need to be surrendered, some thoughts that don't need to be fed. Queen of Cups sometimes relates with Cancer, sometimes past energy, but for a lot of people, it's like the epitome of self-love card here. It really is. And the Chariot, Cancer, too. So 2 confirmations for Cancer. But the Chariot here is really ensured success. When I see it, I see enlightenment, because the yellow, whenever I think of yellow and enlightenment, well, you've got a lot of it here too. I think this was not an easy trail. This was not an easy trip. You knew that in the past, though. You knew that some of your situations and some of the things that you were having to handle made it impossible for your journey to be completely smooth. And that's just how it was. You have your magic wand in your hand. You have a very fast-moving vehicle to gain momentum where you need to go. Balance is into play. You may have had a vacation in the past. It may be something like a vacation. Or it just might be talking about being on your way, you know, well on your way to success. What's in the now moment? What's in the now moment for Capricorn? Ooh, nice, Capricorn. Nice energy. It's like you're taking this energy of self-love and forgiveness. You're finding the compassion in yourself, so much so that it almost feels invincible. Look, there's the magic wand again. There's the magic wand. There's all of the ingredients to make a manifestation successful. You have all of the ingredients. We aspire, like when we're trying to get something going, kicking something off the ground, or startup companies or relationships, you know, when we're trying to manifest these certain things in our life, and we get the Magician card, it's suddenly everything's being revealed to us that, hey, you're in good hands. Yeah. And she looks super comfortable in that outfit. She looks super comfortable manifesting. You know what I mean? So there's like an air of luxury too, and nightwear. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of like comfortable nightwear, a robe or something. All right, the Magician one could be talking about Aries, possibly. Wow. Okay, the Hanged One in reverse is for the near future. It's saying it's about time that you gave to yourself as much care and love as you've given to others. It's about time. It's time. No more sacrificing. Do you see all the big cards? There's wow, there's 4 major arcana. There's only 22. You know, so wow. That's some big things in the past, big things you're creating right now, and in the near future. Oh, it's like all is revealed. No more waiting for something really great and divine and enlightened to happen. How do you feel? God, wow. I mean, talk about strong energy. You're feeling the energy of Scorpio, of the sign of Scorpios, because it's Scorpio season, right? October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpio season right now with the Tower. You're feeling shake up, and it's in an area of life that you really weren't. I don't think you were sure that something like this would happen. I don't think you thought that something could get, I don't know. I just, whatever it is you're experiencing right now, I think it may have took you off guard. Now, what's coming from it, though, what's being manifested because of this big change, there's something that it's making room for, something that you won't be, like, worried about much. Let's see, it's a 16, a Tower. It might be really good change, too. Because you know, with the Tower, it's having an aha moment so that things that aren't real fall to the side. And then what is being manifested, what is really, truly desired, is what has more room to come in then. That's exactly how I'm looking at that. So let's look at the environment. In the environment, geez, Scorpio shakeup. It's time where if something isn't working well, you just go on, you move forward. With Scorpio, you get it done. You get it done. Seven of Wands in the reverse. It is telling me there's a call for you to be more assertive about what you're expecting. This might be like from a professional. This might be like about for services or something like that. I don't know. You need to stand up. Don't get run over by, like, I'm getting the word service. So like for whatever service it is that you're paying for, don't get taken advantage of. Stand up for exactly what you want or what you expect. So assert yourself for what you want. It's the time. The time is nigh. The people that will invest in themselves right now will, if you want to improve, you have the ability to really improve quick too. So hopes or fears here for Capricorn. Hopes or fears. Probably the unknown. Probably that's what the challenge is. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. That it's time, and it's regarding, okay, it's about relationships with people that normally can't get along together. I'm not sure if you're wanting that. Yeah, I think that what we're fearing is a new beginning in a relationship, or a hard choice to make. This feels like a hard choice to make. That's like tough love. Wow, that was really loud. Okay, yeah, like tough love, like a tough love choice. That's what it feels like. Like the time is now, you got to lay down the tough love. No more of what happens or what's been happening. No more of that. That's the outcome. You got the extra card in the deck. Wow, which is that everything is fine. With the Sun on the bottom, a Seven of Cups. You may have many, many options that are suddenly revealed to you. Try to keep your head clear. You feel very betrayed by somebody that you have given nothing but love and compassion to. And everything is not fine. But this does mean that, you know, overkill has happened. You must step away from a situation. You must exhibit tough love. And that's like a big message. You have many, 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 many choices. Here is authentically you and your Ten of Pentacles. And an urgent decision. All right, here's your layout for the outcome. Okay, 10. It's ended by 10-10, which is neat. Everything is not fine. The rebirth is called for in a total walking away from a situation. It's death by 1,000 paper cuts. Light is shown on a situation. Spirit comes in, illuminates things that you maybe were fearing. And look, I feel like you notice that there are more options available to you. And that you're in your authentic self here, in touch with all sides of you. The Seven of Cups, however, might be talking about something that you may have an attachment to that may be getting your mind kind of fuzzy and standing in the way from you achieving your ultimate goal of the Ten of Pentacles, which is the family legacy. So you just keep doing you is what I'm feeling, is you just keep doing you. And this energy is going to work itself out. 10-10. It's due time. So it's time for something to be seen with a clear mind, clear-headed. Yeah. And tough love. Choices. Lots of choices and tough love. Urgent decisions. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. Hope you like that. Hope you got something from it. Let's get some tea leaves and wrap up the reading. Oh, look, you got the Tower. See, you had the Tower for how you felt, but it's a good Tower, I think. It's a good Tower. It's solid foundation and success with effort. See, the Tower, the good Tower. Not unsuccessful plans. That's because everything is no, not fine. Throne, position of authority. Somebody in a position of authority in hand, in need of help, assistance, or guidance. In need of help, assistance, or guidance, because everything is not fine. All right, that's what I've got for you, Capricorn. Sending you light and love. Bye.